Shit. How's it going, everybody? I'm gonna do a tour of the VA here. We just had a problem. Technical difficulties already, dude. I haven't used this mount in a long time. And when I went to put the phone in the mount, dude, this adapter broke. It literally broke like 5 seconds before it started. What do I do without a chest mount? Shit. Can I hold this and roll? Oh, I got a new scooter too. Shit. Let's see if I can ride and hold the phone at the same time. Pretty hard to do. See if for some reason I just happen to have another fucking mount. I don't think so, dude. Painting a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. I do have this selfie stick thing. I have to like hold it and hit the throttle at the same time. Let me go back to the car and see if I have that little adapter. Maybe I have it in the car. Or else I think I have something I can grab onto the handlebars with. But it's gonna be super shaky. I tried it out. When you mount on the handlebars, it's really shaky. You can feel every bump vibration on the ride. Hold up. Hold up. Where's this thing? Oh. I think I figured it out, dude. This guy is the guy that broke off of here. I think this guy is just this, but this broke. This has 2. So I think we got it. See? This is why I always buy extra, dude. And I keep all these little adapters in the car, man. Shit is always breaking. Yeah. So, nice. The day has been saved. Nice. So now, chest mount is just like that, dude. Like it never happened, bro. Chest mount is a much better option for when you're riding on a bike or a scooter. There we go, we're ready to go. I still need to hook up a little thing on the handlebars so I can read the chat. Let's see. So this is my new scooter, dude. I just bought the scooter. 9-bot Segway. It's got 3 speeds to save energy, dude. There's like an eco mode, which doesn't go very fast, and then there's there you go. That's eco. That's regular, which is okay, but it doesn't really go up hills too well. And then the S is sporty, sport, savage. This thing's so. I bought it because it's supposedly rated for 40 miles. But I think that's in the eco mode. So I gotta test it out and see, like, when I'm just like cruising around on flat land, I think I can put it either an eco or the other one, the middle one. Drive. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's 21 likes, including mine. So we're on Wilshire, outside of the VA. Like the VA grounds. I think it's I'll look it up, but I think it's over 350 acres in total. Across the way is the VA hospital. That's across on the other side of Wilshire, and there's a tunnel underneath here with some really cool artwork that leads to the other side where the hospital is. But I've been in this tunnel a few times streaming, and it's really bad service. So we'll just do a quick drive through so you can check it out. This is like exercising without the effort. An appeal to heaven. So these are all the logos of all of the, I guess, different units. National Guard, Airborne, Mountain, USOTs, Volunteers, 442, Veterans Association, Go for Broke, 100 Veterans Association, Remember Pearl Harbor, the PRRP PTSD, Residential Rehabilitation Program, the only army I've served in, the Salvation Army. So these are all the logos, the patches. And it's on both sides. And that building over there peeking out, that's the VA hospital. That's where veterans go to get treated. They got some cool logos right here though. The CBs. I think that's a Port Hueneme CBs. Airborne. Good morning, Museum of Flying. The National Veterans Mural. This mural is dedicated to the veterans who proudly serve this country and the medical staff, personnel, the volunteers, and everyone who helps with their healing. Stop sign. Sport mode. Sport mode is the only mode that'll take you up the hill. This is a very, very old church up here. It's called the chapel. The Veterans Administration Center. Established by Act of Congress 1887 as the National Home for Disabled Volunteer Soldiers. Area includes land from Rancho Santa Monica y San Vicente and San Jose de Buenos Aires. Succeeded by U.S. Veterans Administration in 1930. Present area 696 acres. An establishment of the largest in the U.S. Presented by Beverly Hills Parlor number 289. Native Daughters of Golden West. June 27, 1954. How many acres? 696 total acres. I think that includes the hospital over across from Ulster. So this is the old chapel, Protestant chapel. And I think this thing dates back to the late 1800s. If you guys can look up these places if you can, if anyone's in front of the computer. You guys provide the information if you can. Just type in like VA Chapel. It should pop up. If you want to help out the chat. It looks like a place they would film the new Freddy Krueger, dude, or The Walking Dead. Imagine what it looks like inside. Dude, I'm really liking this scooter, man. I think that's one of the best decisions I've ever made is to buy this scooter, man. Shout out to Amazon for letting me buy it in 12 easy monthly payments. This is the back side. It's off limits. Built in 1900. There you go. I thought it was before 1900, but what's a couple years, dude? There's also like back here is the house. This is the original house. I think when nothing was out here. Victorian house. A lot of people come out here and you can exercise. This house right here. I think you could find pictures of this house when there was like this was just one big ranch. None of this was here. This has probably been around before the church or around the same time. Over here, this building that looks like it's something out of Gotham City is I don't know what it is, but it's an industrial building. It's building 295, it says up there, or the address is 295. There's just some giant things in there, dude. I think they either provide the heat, or provide electricity. I don't know, dude. It looks like a mad scientist would live in there. And it goes down. It's like another story, but you can see energy utility. Let's see if this thing goes off road. Oh. We don't have much light, but early 1900s, dude. Whoever lived here would hang out on this porch. Hey, this is modern, dude. Well, not that modern, but 1980s. We got some very old style furniture. I think they open it to the public certain days or times. Also, if you want to get hair made in India, or hair made in India, also hair made in India. I don't know what that's doing here. So that's the dining room. Oh, dude, the old school kitchen looks like it's been upgraded. It would have been cool if it would have been the old stuff. Alright, let's continue. I thought I had more sunlight. The sun's going down. Cool wraparound porch. Yeah, I think some of the stuff in there, like the dining set's not period correct. The kitchen sure wasn't. You can see the freeway over there, 405. So I don't know if that house has been here since the late 1800s or the early 1900s, but it's been here for a really long time. There's a little cut through here that goes to the National Cemetery. There's a baseball field, Jackie Robinson Stadium, which is part of UCLA. Let's go check it out. If you're ever going down Sepulveda, across from the cemetery, there's a little tunnel. That tunnel leads out to over here. Sorry, man, I can't really read the chat. This is my first day testing this thing, dude. I just charged it, so. I could only learn as I go, dude. I'm gonna need to put the phone here for reading the chat for chest mount. I'm gonna have to put a mount for another phone. Probably have to put a light on the handlebars. I have to put a few things in the handlebars. I was happy that it does fit in the trunk of my car, dude. I gotta really keep the trunk clean, but it fits. This is the newer part of the Los Angeles Cemetery. This is newer. It's across, this is across the freeway, across from the big one on the other side. This looks spanking brand new. Oh, we'll just go to the gate. Los Angeles National Cemetery. So I think this, let's see. We welcome you to these hallowed grounds. To preserve the dignity, beauty, and serenity of the cemetery, we ask you to observe our cemetery regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. The following activities are prohibited. Any form of sports, activity, jogging, cycling, scooters, and picnicking, public gathering, no pets allowed, littering on grounds, boisterous actions, cutting, breaking. Alright, no scootering, so it's definitely not going to go in there. Hopefully they'll forgive us for scootering on this driveway. So if you... Here, I'll show you. See, this is why I like having the scooter, bro, because I can travel I could travel hundreds of feet in like 20 seconds. not bound by. So this is the main cemetery over here. It's Wilshire that way. Oh shit. Note to self, get a helmet. Not another one? Note to self, stay off the main streets on this shit. So yeah, this is where all the soldiers are, dude. This is the main cemetery. You could actually go back to my channel, and I think I did a tour on Memorial Day. Like, I don't think it was this year, but last year. A year and some change ago. I don't know if you could search the channel from the homepage, but you could search it. You can search just search Memorial Day or National Cemetery. We're not gonna go in, but it's just so you can see. Blue Star Memorial, tribute to the armed forces that have defended the United States of America. And this thing just goes on forever. We're gonna let them rest in peace. How you doing, bro? You can come visit in here, but the hours are, they close pretty early. I think they're about to close it right now. I think the weekend has later hours, but during the week they might close like at 4 or 5 p.m. Oh, sprinklers. Yeah, the guy's closing the gate. We're gonna go back this way. Where's the VA? How's the mount looking, dude? Is it too shaky? I think I need to get a new, the thing that holds it down at the bottom is letting it shake. There's a little walkway down this way that I think this is where the baseball field is back here. Also, people come and exercise. A lot of people just go to the VA to exercise. I don't think this connects to the VA. Baseball fields. What's up, man? Oh no, dude, we're in the middle of nowhere now. There's a house back here. Oh shit, it's a shortcut to a neighborhood. The hell? Oh, dude, I know where we're at. This is Church Lane. Actually, I came here for a call. A guy died. Should I be? Right here, he got ran over by a car that was speeding, dude. It must have been and he was a veteran, dude. It was right here. On his bike, and I think some idiots were racing their cars down this street, and they ran him over and they killed him, dude, on his bike. Probably like a little bit less than a year ago. It happened right there, like where that RV is. So now I know, dude, that little shortcut is probably where the veterans come through. Or homeless people live on the side of the freeway here. I didn't know this was a little shortcut, dude. The more you know. Ooh. So right now we're at 30 kilometers. I think because my weight, dude, it could only hit 30K. Just pretty fast. It's pretty quick. On flat land. I wonder if I put my weight towards the front more. Because I'm kind of putting all my weight on my back foot. Looks like we're maxing out at 30. So this is part of the Jackie Robinson Stadium. That's where UCLA. I think this is their practice field. Or I don't know, maybe home of Bruin baseball, the Jackie Robinson Stadium field. Is this where they have their games? Yeah, I think it is, dude. The Jackie and Rodine Clifford training facility. It's closed off, but behind here there's a baseball field. And UCLA, I think UCLA leases the land from the VA, which I don't think they're supposed to. The guy that donated most of the land for the VA, I think said it was only supposed to be for VA veterans. But I think they lease it so they can make money. Is this Jackie Robinson Stadium, UCLA Bruins? – 2013 national champions. You can smell the artificial grass. Here's some that came out, dude. Look. It's like plastic. It looks like it's almost made out of like thick plastic bags, those little black strands. The grass. I guess it kind of looks real. It just looks too perfect to be real grass, dude. Look how perfectly green it is. And away we go. Constitution Avenue. See if this makes it up this pretty steep hill. I think this is where it drains all the battery. Leaning forward. That's alright, we're giving it the test. Because that's one of the drawbacks for, like, if you get the cheaper scooters, they say they're not good on hills. Same thing with electric bikes. So this is just a training facility, huh? This is the overlook, the stadium. The Jackie Robinson Stadium for UCLA Bruins. The Jackie and Clifford Training Facility. Over here, that looks like it's definitely real grass. Look at all those dead patches. Alright, we're back on the VA grounds. Let's go this way. Well, the main part. There's some really old buildings still here. I think this wood building right here, dude, this thing's been here forever. So they moved in a lot of construction. They've been working on these buildings, dude. They have a VA police department over there. Look at this old ass building. Still hanging in there, dude. This. If they would paint it, it wouldn't even look that old, dude. But this thing right here, this is the old bus stop. This looks old as shit. Oh, we have a break-in, dude. Who would break the window here? Seems like this would be the old bus stop and probably like a newsstand in there. Before plumbing, dude. No restroom in sight. If you had to use the restroom, you had to go down to the outhouse. I need to tighten the straps on this. I'll do it for next stream. Somebody was smoking weed. There is a awkwardly placed ATM here. If you want to come get some cash in a very discreet location, you could come down here. They got an ATM. This is the Freedom Barber Shop. It's pretty cool. This is where veterans could get their haircut. I think the barber actually volunteers though. So there's a phone number there you could call. Probably to set up an appointment. Oh no, there's a price list. Regular haircut $14, shave $12, beard trim $7, line $7, Covadas $10, scalp manipulation $10, scalp treatment $10. The setup services, hair restoration $50. And restore my hair, dude, I'll give you $50. Well, I guess if you're comparing it to today's prices, it's about half. Damn, dude, this road needs to be repaved. Just bumpy. Whoa, whoa. These are the old industrial buildings here. I mean, they could rent out a lot of these buildings for movies. This place right here to the right is that's the new wing that they actually built from the ground up, and it has medical services. But this whole thing, all of this land was supposed to be for veterans, and all of these buildings, you know, this one's new. It looks like they're actually doing something. When I came during the lockdown, all the buildings are just abandoned, bro. Most of them, the older ones. Except for this one. Looks like this is a little memorial here. Bloom where you are planted. Pledge allegiance to the flag, and I kneel only to God, God of the United States of America. freedom is not free. To obtain it, we all gave some, and some gave all. This is the old Brentwood Theater, which is abandoned too over here. Oh damn, dude, it's closed off. Which was once a nice theater. Everything here is, most of the buildings are not in use. Except for this one to the left, the new one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Off-roading. So at least they put this here. The problem is this building needs to be like 10 times the size, dude. And we need 10 of them all over the city. All right, coming up is the Brentwood Mental Health Administration. As you can see, it's very underfunded. You see the windows at the top floor, dude. All the windows are broken out. So those aren't even usable buildings up there. Like all of these buildings, it seems like they only use like one office per floor. I mean, if this is the mental health administration, you figure it would be packed. If any building needs a bigger budget, it's this one, dude. Volunteer services. I guess we can come and volunteer. This thing looks like it's severely underfunded and non-maintained. You can tell this part hasn't been painted in like 50 years. Volunteer Services, Network Business, Mental Health Administration, Inspector General. But I see that they're upgrading like the AC over there. So they are upgrading some of these buildings. And they should. I mean, this is where the veterans are supposed to be getting help and getting services. And the buildings are just fucking in disrepair, dude. I mean, they could even just, I don't know, hollow out with one of those buildings and make it into just a dorm living facility. Here's the Brentwood Theater. Also in disrepair, abandoned. Someone said they still use it, but obviously they don't. I don't know, maybe they open it once in a while, but this does not look like it's been used in forever, dude. Look, you can see the dust build up where you would give the tickets there. You can just tell they have this safety door. You can tell they haven't used it forever. You can look up the pictures It's in its heyday. Look at the Brentwood Theater. See, like these are completely abandoned over here. This is the back of that building, but look at this one. These aren't used for anything, dude. But they are, the ones in the back, they are restoring, and I think they might be building some other ones towards the back. You can see the Getty Center way deep in the background. See, this one they're restoring. So they're putting so money into it. God damn, go up this hill. We're gonna put this in cruising mode here. Looks like they paved here in the front, so they might be actually doing something with these buildings. Building 156. I mean, if anything, they should have been renting them out to the movies. Anything, dude. Any show would film here. Could have filmed a Fear Factor inside of here. That's a little rabbit. Dude, just look how old it is. The turbines on top, they're made out of copper. They don't make anything out of copper anymore. Well, let's give them credit that these buildings are being built. See, I think this one looks... I don't know if this is a new building or it's got restored. So they're spending the money finally. This one's getting restored. That one, yeah, dude, I think that was a really old building that looked like, unless they built it in the exact same architecture, but I doubt it. It looked like this one. That one's brand new. See, it's pretty abandoned here, dude. Like, I wonder what it's like to work in here, bro. Like, these are U.S. government cars for official use only. And they moved the cars over there. There was a whole, like, the parking lot over there. There's another baseball field to the left. But there was government cars there, you could tell. Hadn't even been moved for years, bro. Like 50 of them. Just sitting there collecting dust. Some of them didn't even have tags. Their tags were like 5 years old. Oh shit. Building 209. See, this one they just restored. I don't know what goes on in these buildings, but hopefully it's to provide services for all the veterans that need it. Let me get up this hill. You got it. You got it. You got it. So far, we're really enjoying the new scooter, man. Is it as good as advertised? I don't know. I think the battery life isn't going to be as good as advertised. And it's a little tough going up hills. It will make it, though. Better than not making it. Just slow. It kills your battery. I think it's also because I'm heavy, dude. There's a golf course back here. It's called like the Japanese Gardens golf course or something back here. It's closed. But you can come back here and play some golf. I think they have some Zen gardens over there too. Got the old 9 block. You can see these old ass buildings here. Maintenance. This is the back of that building that I said it was restored. There's a baseball field out here. It looks like they're just using it for construction now. How does it look when I drive fast, dude? Because I think this app has trouble focusing. Probably gets all blurry. I'll take the shortcut over here. I will say it got a little bit cleaner since the COVID time when I came. Because they weren't even cutting any of the grass or anything, dude. So it looked like it's completely abandoned. See, look, every once in a while you see like one building, one thing has a light. That's it. One office on in the whole building. Oops. I do have a bell. We have a bell. I feel like the Salamanca. There's a loose coyotes out here at night, bro. You gotta be careful. Right here, I've run into a few coyotes here. Came on my bike. One time when I was walking, they were tracking me through this parking lot. Well, it looks like they're bringing it back, dude. That's good. I mean, this is what the whole thing should look like. I don't know what they need to do to raise the money, dude, but I think people would be willing to donate if they had some type of national fundraiser. If anybody deserves to have these services, dude, it's veterans. And they need them, bro. Best nursing homes in California. Department of the Army. The best nursing homes in California. calvet.ca.gov. Looks like they've cleaned up a lot of these buildings. At least they cleaned up the vegetation. Last time I came, it was out of control, dude. And you can just tell that these buildings, nothing's been done to them, dude, in so long. Not even a layer of paint, dude. If they look like this on the outside, imagine the inside. like this. Just over here, exit through the gift shop over here. It's so quiet. Oops. Did I block somebody? This campus is insanely large. It is, man. There's definitely the potential here to put a big dent in our homelessness situation and mental health care situation. I mean, if they need to just come out and fucking beg for the money, then just fucking do it, bro. Like, you say, hey, we don't have enough money. We need donations. We need a fundraiser. And get these fucking actors or Hollywood people to fucking put their money where their mouth is and donate some money. I mean, the land's already here. The buildings are here. All these buildings, bro, they're doing nothing, bro. They're just rotting away. Like this one right here, dude. These things are indestructible, dude. These were built like in the early 1900s. Like that hospital that they built back there was cool, but it needs to be like 2-3 times as big. Got some housing back here too. There you go. Imagine the people that built these buildings, dude, when they first got built. What do you think they would think? All their work is just fucking abandoned now, bro. Well, that money that they spend, they might be spending it to upgrade those buildings, dude, in the back. At least they're doing something back there. But how it got like this in the first place is crazy. This is like post-apocalyptic movie set shit. And it looked worse. Oh, is that a little rat? That's how you know this hasn't been used in forever, dude. A whole giant palm tree has blocked this little pathway. I think this is like the wheelchair accessibility to the building, dude. And look, a giant palm tree is grown out of the ground and covered it, dude. So that's how long it's been since anybody used it. There's some really nice buildings. guns, knives, or other weapons allowed. Dude, look how much grounds are here, bro. At one time, this was like a master planned facilities, bro. Even this walkway cuts through all that. Yeah, this is called the Wandsworth Theater. It's another theater here. I think this one they used this one more recently than they used the other theater. A nice old theater here. The Wandsworth, huh? Got an old vaudeville show coming up down at the Wandsworth. Hugh Grant's performing at the Wandsworth. So this is the administrative building for the Veterans Administration. How many people are actually working in that building, dude? You could come during the week and you're not gonna find many more lights than there is now, dude. In my opinion, dude, this is just a waste. Such a waste of space what they're doing. And if the building looks like that, imagine if you're a veteran and you actually need to get the services. Nice tree. The chapel actually has two chapels in it, separated by a brick wall so that the Catholic chapel could have their organ and not disturb the Protestant. Really? They had a soundproof brick wall? The more you know. Where's the Catholic side, dude? To the left? Or does it split down the middle? Look at all these government vehicles, dude. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if their plates are even up to date, dude. Oh, yeah. They go all the way through 2025. 2027. Oh, they're prepaid for a few years. Well, at least these are clean and they're using them. Last time I came, dude,